Nick, kind of give us your thought after you had a chance to digest Saturday night of what was the good, the bad, and the ugly of where you think we are right now.
Yeah, honestly, same thoughts. I mean, you kind of like what we're struggling with right now, or what's kind of giving us challenges, is just like being efficient in the red zone and being efficient on third down. Like that's what I felt after the game on Saturday, and that's what I feel now, and that's what I know we have to work on. And we're gonna get better at it. I think, like I said, like when you get down in the red zone, you need touchdowns. Touchdowns in the red zone. That's going to help you win ball games, and we can't settle for field goals. Like I said, Jacob did a great job on Saturday, but we really need to be better in the red zone with touchdown efficiency, and then also on third down, we need to help ourselves out, get into more manageable third down situations, third and short, third and medium. Can't live in third and long because you're not going to have a high success rate at it.
Looking at Kennesaw's defense, they forced one fumble and no interceptions. How aggressive are you guys looking to be against a defense this weekend that's kind of struggled to force turnovers?
Yeah, I don't think that's really something that you look at when you're trying to game plan like that. Like that's a good group that we're going to face this weekend. Like Coach was just saying, they fly to the football, they communicate well. That's something you can see on film when you're as you're watching the way they communicate with each other, whether it's pre snap or post snap. DBs passing things off when they're in their zone coverages or post snap trying to get in the right alignment. Like that, like that's a good defense. They get hats to the ball, they fly around the field. They have a lot of good playmakers, and it's just gonna it's gonna give us a good challenge come Saturday. But I think like the most important thing is like we're going to go through our game planning process, and we're going to put together a great game plan, and Coach Reeder's going to have it ready to roll for Saturday, and we're just going to go out there and we're going to play our game. And like I talked about, taking what the defense gives you. Like you're not just going to push to push or push the ball downfield to push the ball downfield. We're going to stick within our rules. We're going to use our playmakers, and we're going to do the best of our ability to put up points.
Looking at Jaquel and Ricky on Saturday, they combined for 178 total yards and nearly 14 yards a touch on the ground and through the air. How vital is it to get them the ball more often since they are just dynamic playmakers?
Yeah, I mean, I talked about on Saturday, Jaquel's probably the best football player on the field when he's out there. The things he can do, how dynamic he is in the run, in the pass game, and then also everything he does for us in protection is very vital. And then when Ricky comes in, he's a really good back that comes in, give Jaquel a breather, and Ricky can do the same things in terms of being a viable option in the passing game through checkdowns as well. You saw that on Saturday, right? Check it down to him, makes one guy miss, and we're out the gate for an explosive play. So one of those things where it's just like, our big thing for an offense is get our playmakers the ball, and whatever way we can make that happen, we're going to do it. And like I said, those two guys are really good players. So we're just going to go with the flow and keep on going.
For the Owls, they have a lot of disciplined edge rushers and things like that. But for you, how are you going to be able to grow and just continue to build off the 28 points? But you're wanting to get one more, obviously, but just continue to build off that.
Yeah, like I said, it's not about when we think about scoring, like you're like, man, man, we got to take shots, we got to push the ball. Like that's not about what it is. I mean, like you saw on Saturday, like it's like we had many explosive plays that we were able to key in on, but it was also like checking the ball down and then run after the catch. Like Amarion did a great job on his touchdown catch. Catches a short, quick pass. DB jumps it and doesn't have anyone to back him up. Amarion takes it the rest of the way. Najee using his big body in the red zone. So we just gotta have to use our playmakers and what they do best. And like I said, we're gonna game plan for a really good defense that we're gonna see on Saturday, and we're gonna go in with our plan, and we're gonna execute to the best of our ability. And like I said, I think if we can be better on third down and our red zone trips turn into touchdowns and less field goals, then we'll be a more efficient offense in general.
Good. Anything else, Nick? All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Brandon.